I'm being blocked off right away. That's good. Look at this. Now this is night and day over here, from here to there. It's like two different worlds. This is like summer all year round, and then it's a winter wonderland, literally a mile that way. Tell me this isn't looking really cool. Look, guys, look at the overage of Deadfall. Look at the boulders in between. This is a good summer spot. Do some walking without talking. Very clean in there. Yeah, dude, this didn't come from anywhere. It's not from any of these. Another one next to it. Look how cool this is in here. Tell me that doesn't look interesting to you guys. What's the word? Squatchy. It's very squatchy. Look. When I first started doing this, I wouldn't say squatchy. Going squatching, because I think it doesn't make sense. But now I use it because there's nothing else to say. Squatchy. It's definitely squatchy. Well, I think I'm not going back yet. I don't even care if it's all this. I think this is a good place to be right now. I'm looking for, you know, just give me some, I want some kind of noise or something going on today. This would be the place because of the weather here. It's so nice. I don't want to just, like, look at that hole. I don't want to ramble endlessly, but look, there we go. That is like the first X I ever saw, except it was at a distance and it was slightly better, but it was that incredible. Look at that giant hole right there. Look at this spot. There's no doubt this is a spot right here. This is where I gotta be today. And there's your ultimate confirmation. Now keep in mind, this is not that far, depending on how I put the clips in, from where I was going through the blind thing, you know, like that, how you can't see it from the road thing. How discreet they do it when you can see it from the road. Look, so this is a spot. Okay, look how little this spot is. This is amazing. This is a great spot for interactions, okay? If I don't get any today, during the nighttime, because let me show you why. This is a very small clan, okay? Because you can hear, I can show them to you both, it'll actually make sense. So look at your structure, right? Look at your symmetrical X. Incredibly beautiful symmetrical X. And then look at the other one on the other side. There's no doubt in my mind, look. They're identical, the X's, except one's black. So what that tells me is no good on the other side, no good on the other side. This is it right here. I'm 100% on that. So I'm just, which makes it incredible because I'm just gonna shoot straight back. And it's incredibly unique here. I mean, I don't even have to convince you of that. I'm getting a lot of wind, so if I'm yelling at the camera, I apologize. It's really windy, look. Now let's just watch. It's about as windy as it'll ever be. I say this before. There's no structures being formed. No trees are falling down. You guys, these trees for millions of years have evolved into growing into this ground. They don't fall over hardly ever by themselves, okay? Look at the ground here. Just look at this. Do you see how this isn't normal? See how everything gets fed into the middle? It's like that's the substation, the power station, and everything's just This is an amazing little spot right here. Are they here? Are they watching me right now? I don't have my crazy vibes. Look. There's 3. There's another X. So it really looks to me, see how they're boxing it? Look, X, symmetrical X, 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 and then there's that spot right there. This has got to be an important spot for like a little family or something. And my guess, it goes straight back. Well, it's a long day after all. That's okay. I'm glad. I'm in no rush to go home today. I just want to be out here all day. There's your other one. Look at that. With the fork. Still retaining this area. It's exactly on the same exact line as the other X right there. Okay. I can still see the other one over there. So you got symmetrical X on the spot that's pointing down to the spot, blocking the outside. Another one there. Oh my God, look. Another one there. Wow. I'm happy. I'm really happy. This is good. This is good. This is good. Let me keep walking. Alright, this is clearly wanting to bring me back miles up into that burnt forest where there's actually incredible patches and teepees up there. Look at this. Look at this giant structure. So I might have to come back because that's a whole day trip to do that. There's no doubt it's leading me that way. I'm going to still go a little bit more though. Look at this. What the heck? Look at that. I'm seeing more that are large scale. I like the large scale. This is what I'm after. Look at that X, you guys. Look at the main symmetrical X. Okay, the main beams, and then of course the one is the fork. This is what Sasquatch does. If you look around, you'll see clean insides, you see? Amazing. I guess I do have more than one video today. I mostly break them down now because of, no, not so I can get, I was just kidding when I said I get an extra 1,000 views. It doesn't matter. Look at this right next to it, you guys. With a stick coming out of it. There's no doubt that was placed there. I want to zoom so I can get the shine on it. There's those little gold, like, silver flakes on it. There's a stick. Clearly been put in there and it's touching it on purpose. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm not even touching it. Look at this spot. Look how clean it is behind. Yeah, colossal structures. This is what I love. You guys, look how clean it is back here. Those X's. I'm really proud of myself with the X's on both sides and then the one pointing down. There's a great spot. You just walk off the road. You could be at that spot in 5 minutes in the middle of the night. I'm telling you, it'd be something special. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm talking about that. Look, you see how everything else that was pushed down here goes right to it? Look. Yeah, some of these grew here, but you know, it's knocked over. They did it all at the same time. There's even more to it. I mean, if you really look, it never stops. This is special here. This is good. These are the types of guys that'll come around you. So you just come here. These are good Sasquatch. You know, whenever they're near the roads or close like that, they're the good ones. I have really good feelings in here. Like really good ones. Believe me, I get the other ones where it's weird and I know it's sketchy to be there. Here, I don't get that. I just know this is a great place to come at night and just hang out, and it's easy, and you know it's open so you can get back. Because to come and try to walk out of those forests at night, you're doomed. There's no way. There is no way. You can get so turned around, maybe with a GPS, but. I'm just gonna keep going. Give me a second. So I figured it out. I'm gonna have to come back. This is a really amazingly unique place. Because it's so dry here, and you know, it's a different forest than across the street. The signs are so clear to me. I just gotta go that way endlessly and then up at the mountains. I need to go at least 3 miles that way, which is pretty easy because look at the forest. But I've spent all day out here already, across the way, and I just wanted to get a look. So I definitely want to go this way with Callie at one point. If not, this is a great place, you know, to keep on the reserve for when there's snow. Like in the middle of the winter, this is dry, and this is a great place to go. They can get 3 feet of snow over there a mile away, and here it's beautiful and dry. So of course they're in here, and they're that way. I feel like these spots are like, look at this giant wallow. Look at it. Look how clean it is. There's not barely a stick in the middle. You guys, what is this? It's tagged. $235. Why is just right here tagged? Why? $222. I don't get it. This little wallow has tags. $268. I know people are going to come up with all kinds of things about logging, and it's nothing that you can't log here. It's got nothing to do with cutting down the trees. When you're going to cut a tree, they use paint. This is way over the top. This is something they went out of their way to tag these trees for some reason. We'll find out. Someone will know. Someone that watches me must have seen these tags before, like or know what they're for. $239, and I have, you know, it's right on a Sasquatch wallow, which is really crazy. You know, okay, show me some tags that aren't involved with Bigfoot, and then I don't care what they are. But when I see, you know, giant trees balancing on boulders with trails that lead straight into oblivion, it looks so good back there. Gotta get back there. This is a great spot. This is a good spot. I have the best feelings about this spot. It's the feelings because it's the ones that are here. These guys here they're the good ones. These are the ones that don't mind, because there's one of the houses that's up here. It's just through that woods, like not even that far. He's actually got a fence in the woods. How do you get that property? I mean, I gotta own that property. It's not fair. I need to be near these guys like this. This is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why I need to be near them. It's not a curiosity. It's just something I gotta do. And I want to just live right there with them, you know. And you can gradually do it, you know, as you live there, because then, you know, pretty soon I'll be like spending nights out there and stuff like that. All right, special spot for sure. That was a great spot. Look, even here. See, and these are preliminaries. Even those giant, the one I call colossal, is a preliminary structure. When I get all the way up there, it's gonna be really good up there. Just trust me. It's gonna be really good. Look at this. This is all over one boulder. Over and out. I'm actually trying to get out of here. I walked way further in than I realized. I was so excited. Blatant quartz, right? You got a wallow here. I love this open stuff. It's really kind of cool. I get the best feelings in here. I don't know what it is. Like when I walk by that quartz, I get like energy. What the heck was that? It's hard to tell. It's really windy today. I've been hearing noises in here off camera, and I don't think that it's wind. That's the thing. I don't think it's wind. I mean, when you see two, you know it's them. I don't care what it looks like. If you see the two and they're crisscrossing like an X, they did it. Look at this. And then when you got a quartz rock back there, you know, it's, I don't know, I am so energized in this forest. It's crazy. I didn't feel like that all day today. It was a little frustrating going through all that snow. But I was really happy to get, look. I still have tags all through here too. It's really weird. And it seems to be only where there's X's. Like, you know, here, why isn't there tags on these trees? Why is it only where the thing sits? Does number 235, you know, just appear there from space or something? I mean, I don't get it. I see my Bigfoot areas, not all of them because they don't know where most of them are, the easy ones especially, tagged. Predator Hill on Vale, there's no doubt that the shadow, whatever you want to call them, the government that deal with these guys knows these spots and they mark them. I wish I knew why. Like, what's the point? Do they communicate with them? Do they leave them supplies? Do they, you know, do they visit them? What's the deal? I don't know. Or am I just crazy and none of that's true? I don't know. I know I love this forest though. Look at it. It's so different. Like, they're so clearly here, but it's so open and just inviting and easy and flat in a way. I'm trying to get back to my car. Wow, I've definitely made up to the probably 9 miles today. I don't know why I do that. I think because people ask me all the time. I just like to give you an idea of what that day was, you know. People are actually, you know, supporting me. It's mostly Patreon people that I give details to. I just want them to fully understand what my day is and what I go through for some reason. Another X right there. I'm talking undeniable, beautiful X. And there's a tag next to it. Damn it. Look at this. I don't even want to walk this way, but I have to. Look. All right. Beautiful symmetrical X, right? And what's right in front of it? 326. Hey, 326, you here? I don't want to call them numbers. That would really, I'm hoping there's an explanation for that. It's not the Bigfoots, but it's getting to be a little bit crazy. The only tags I see have structures on them. Look. And I hope that they're not like numbering them, like calling them numbers. I gotta keep an eye, tell Callie, keep an eye out. Look, weird cars over here. Because if I catch these guys in here, I'm going over. We're gonna have a little chat on camera. You see how beautiful, like you can just see how they love it. They have these incredible spots in here. Look, brand new tree pushed down. Really too big. I mean, you guys look at the size of the amount of dirt that came with it. That's ridiculous. And you know, we'll walk over there. Because usually they'll mark, if they push it down, they'll lay something over the tree. Actually, I want to see this first. There's tags in here too. Because I'm seeing a boulder, and I got, you know, it's clearly decorated. There's nothing there. I don't know what they do with these boulders. I used to be able to whistle like that. I can't do it anymore. Dan does it the best. I get it from Dan. That just kind of stuck because of our birds. I mean, it looks like a whole house from here. Not even kidding. So of course we're gonna take a quick look at that. I gotta get out of here though because it's getting late and I don't know where I am exactly. I know where I am, but I don't know. Yeah, you just want to be sure. Look at that. Look at this. This is good, you guys. Look at the symmetrical X on this boulder. I don't think I'm being drawn away from that hut, but I want to go over here. Look at that on the boulder. See this? This didn't grow here, okay? They just put it there. means it's slightly leaning down, which means here, which means they're in there, you know? I don't understand how. They're here. Symmetrical X right there. Yeah, that X did bring me away from that little hut looking thing, that's for sure. It's true. Wow, I really enjoyed that. I don't know how exciting it'll look on the video, but that was, this forest is really cool. I'm guessing, and I get Vibe Central, like, yes, because this is the place you need to be at nighttime. Come here, this is good. Look at this. The thing I like about it, because I'm kind of a rookie with the night, is that, you know, it isn't far from the road, and you gotta remember now, this road is 35 miles up. It's a good 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive up the dirt road, so whatever the miles are, to get to this point. There's nobody here. But you still have that feeling of like, oh, my car's not far, you know, like you could actually leave the forest if you have to. When you're camping 10 miles in, no matter what's going on, you gotta stay and just deal with whatever's happening. So that's the difference. Like I said, why do you think Les Stroud doesn't do that anymore? I don't blame him at all, because that takes balls of steel. I don't even think it takes them. I mean, I think after you do it and you live the night, you just like, that was enough. I don't need to do that again. My guess is if you talk to Les Stroud, like off the record, get him in the woods where no one's, you know, where he doesn't mind talking, he'll tell you that's exactly right. I don't even need to know. I know for a fact because I do this, and I know I'm in places where other people can't understand that, you know.